Hello again, everyone. Edwin Leonard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about the South Node square or opposition, the Black Moon Lilith, in a natal chart. Now, one way these aspects may manifest is that the past, which is the South Node, may have been a time where there was difficulty in dealing with suffering, which is the Black Moon Lilith. Now, I understand that suffering, is hard to deal with, regardless of astrological aspects or placements, but it may be even a more, arduous task dealing with those things and as far as these aspects go compared to most others. And, let's say, if the Black Moon Lilith is in Libra as an example, that suffering may be tied in or could have been tied in with relationships or a marriage situation. It could have been matters with, difficulties in negotiating or express or being sociable. It could have been, some kind of legal situation as some examples. Now, also, too, what you're naturally proficient in, which is the South Node, may be something that you have difficulty as far as finding that intense, passion and desire for, which is the Black Moon Lilith, or you may simply be overly fixated with those. If you have, say, the South Node, say it's in Aries as an example, those things you're naturally proficient in, may be, tied in. It could simply be the expression of leadership prowess and ability. It may be something associated with welding or, arson investigation. It could be combat sports, things that are, adventurous like motor. It could be, something with motorcycles or motorbiking, as, some examples. Now, also, too, these aspects can also indicate where there could be trouble in terms of balancing the activities that you're naturally proficient and good in, which is the South Node, and those things that you have the intense passion for, which is the Black Moon Lilith. So one, may clash or conflict with the other. So the thing is, let's say if the Black Moon Lilith is in Scorpio as an example, those things you have the intense passion and, desire for, may be, tied in, could be with locksmithing or psychology or transformation. It may involve empowering others, doing something with the occult, which includes astrology. It may be even matters with insurance. It could be, doing something connected with investigation or forensics as some examples. And also, too, the same may apply for those prominent in your past, which is the South Node, and people that play a provocative role in your life. One may clash or conflict with the other. Could be at times where people prominent in your past may, dominate, monopolize your time and energy to where you're having trouble with activities with those that play the provocative role in your life, or it could be the other way around. The people that play the provocative role in your life may dominate and monopolize your time and energy to the point where it's hard for you to do things with those that are prominent in your past. Now, if the South Node is in Taurus as an example, one or more of those people that are prominent in your past may actually be a Taurus sun, moon, or ascendant person, or simply embody the characteristics of the sign. It could be those that are stolid, impassive, placid, calm, tranquil, persistent, patient, persevering, but at the same time may also be stubborn, obstinate, materialistic, and avaricious as well. Now, another way that these aspects may be expressed in a natal chart is that first half of one's life, which is the South Node, may have been a time where there may have been issues in focusing on dealing with the negative manifestation of the Black Moon Lilith placement. So, whether it was due to distractions or diversions or what have you. Now, it could have simply been where, people prominent in your past may have actually, that could have provided some distraction or diversion and, activities with those people, as an example, may have affected you trying to deal with the negative manifestation of the Black Moon Lilith placement. If the Black Moon Lilith is in Leo, as an example, the negative manifestation of the placement, may have been just being, overly, domineering, bombastic, arrogant, egotistical even. It could be, doing things, that, or, just doing whatever for the sake of getting, some kind of attention, or being overly, angry or acerbic at the fact that others that you may have felt were less deserving were getting notoriety, attention, and accolades. It's interesting because I have the Black Moon Lilith in Leo, so I do know little something about this. I don't know if I really have those arrogant, haughty, qualities or what have you, but it could be, they still, could be there, and, a potential where where you could have the negative expression. I could have the negative expression of that energy. Now, also, too, the people that played an integral role in your past, which is the South Node, may not have been, overly beneficial in you dealing with that void in your life, which is the Black Moon Lilith. Now, let's say if the Black Moon Lilith is in Sagittarius, as an example, that void in one's life may have been tied in. Maybe it's something with religion or philosophy. It could be where the person may have felt a void in their higher education, where they didn't really attain, their college aspirations that he or she wanted to. Maybe it had to do with matters with publishing or advertising, or simply, the ability to expand horizons and go outside the box, so to speak. Now, also, too, another way these aspects may be expressed in a natal chart is that matters with vengeance, jealousy, and manipulation, which is the Black Moon Lilith, may have been issues that one may have had difficulty in terms of leaving behind, which is the South Node. Now, and these could be issues that may have been connected with the person themselves, or issues that they dealt with from somebody else. Now, if the let's say if the Black Moon Lilith is in Capricorn, as an example, there may have been issues with jealousy connected. It could be with another's, social status or stature in life, or, the success one may have attained. It could be one's, career, and it could maybe be expressed by the person in question, or maybe the person may have felt that energy from others. Now, the thing about this, too, and the same may apply for physical related trauma, which is the Black Moon Lilith. So it could be matters that connected with physical related trauma may have been something that was difficult to leave behind, more so than, a lot of other, aspects or placements. Let's say if the Black Moon Lilith is in Gemini, there may have been physical related trauma associated with the shoulders, the arms, the hands, lungs, breathing. If the Black Moon Lilith is in the zodiac sign Cancer, as another example, there may have been physical related trauma one endured, connected with the chest, the breast, the ribs, or the stomach, as another example. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Leonard saying, stay well.